Hi everybody! In this video, I'm going to be going through the notes for how we solve one-step equations. So let's start with some basic ideas that apply to all solving equations problems. First of all, solving an equation means finding a number that will make the equation true. When we're solving equations, it is very important to show your work carefully. And the goal is always to get x or whatever letter is in the problem by itself. Here are the steps for solving that we're going to use today. As we go through the next few lessons, we will continue to add on to these steps, but these steps will never really change. Step number 1 is to draw a vertical line through the equal sign. We need to think of the equal sign as like a wall. Whatever you do on one side, you must do on the other side of the wall to keep it balanced. Then we're going to reverse the operation. Now, there are several pairs of operations that reverse each other. Adding reverses subtracting, and subtracting reverses adding. Similarly, multiplying reverses dividing, and dividing reverses multiplying. So if you see a plus sign, you're going to use a minus to reverse it. The last rule is that we always do the same operation on both sides of the equation. Remember that equal sign is like a wall. Whatever we do on one side, we must do on the other side. Let's do some practice. So in problem number 1, we're going to start by drawing a vertical line through our equal sign. Now our goal here is to get the variable, the x, by itself. So we're going to start by looking at what number is on the same side as x. We don't really care about the numbers that are on the other side. We only want to pay attention to the numbers that are on the same side as x. In this problem, that would be a plus 126. We have to think to ourselves, what is the reverse of plus? And since plus and minus reverse each other, we would subtract 126 on both sides. Then we're going to draw a horizontal line, and we're going to put the result underneath. Positive 126 reverses negative 126. So all we have left on this side is the x, and we're just going to copy it down. On the other side, we cannot just cross these out because they're not the same number. Instead, we would use our calculator and type that in, and it's going to give us 226 as our answer. Since x is by itself now, we're done with this problem. Let's try another example. Similar to the previous example, we're going to draw a vertical line through our equal sign. Now our goal is to get x by itself. So we're going to look at the number that is by x. In this problem, the minus 76 is by x. So we are going to plus 76 on both sides. Then we're going to draw a horizontal line and put the answer below the line. These two numbers reverse each other. So all we're going to have left on the left side is x. On the right side, we're going to have 95 plus 76, which is going to be 111. 101. Next, in the next problem, we're going to start by drawing a vertical line through our equal sign. Now we're going to look and we're going to try to get the x by itself. The number that is by the x is the 5. When there is no symbol between the 5 and the x, there's no space, there's no plus sign, there's no minus sign, that automatically means that this is a multiplication problem. So to reverse multiplication, we're going to divide by 5 on both sides of the equal sign. Now that means that the 5's cancel, and we're just going to have the x left. On the other side, 625 divided by 5 is 125. Last but not least, in the last problem here, we want to get the x by itself. I can see that the number that's on the same side as x is the 8. This little line right here means division. So to reverse this, we're going to multiply by 8 on both sides. Now when we do that, we get that the 8's cancel and we just get x. On the other side, the 27 and the 8 do not cancel, and when we multiply them together, we get 216. Next, we're going to look at some problems that look a little bit different. Sometimes the x is on the right side of the equation. Our goal here is still the same. We want to get x by itself. So we're just going to need to focus on the numbers that are by x, which in this case is on the right side. I'm going to draw a vertical line through my equal sign. Now here's the x. The numbers that are by x are plus 25. So I'm going to subtract 25 on both sides of the equal sign. When I do that, the 25's cancel and I bring down the x. On the left side, 313 minus 25 is 288. In the next problem, I can see that the x is actually on the right side of this equation, and the number that's by the x is the 8. Now again, if there's no symbol here, that automatically means multiply. So in order to undo multiplying, I'm going to divide by 8. When I do that, on the right side, the 8's cancel, and I'm just going to drop down the x. On the left side, 184 divided by 8 is 23. In the next problem, I'm going to draw a vertical line through the equal sign. Now I can see that the x is on the right-hand side, and by the x there's a minus 143. In order to undo a minus, I'm going to plus 143 on both sides. When I do that, I get on the left side, the 912 plus the 143 is 1,055. On the right side, the 143 cancels the 143, and I get x by itself. Last but not least, if I want to get the x by itself, the x is on the left side. This symbol means division. So to undo division, I'm going to multiply by 9 on both sides. When I do that, I get x equals, and then I do 47 times 9, which is 423. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please try your practice problems now.